First of all, I want to say condolences to the family of the soldier. We deeply regret their loss and the loss of his life. What I can tell you at this moment is that the soldiers were responding to a threat, a direct threat at their lives. And in doing so, unfortunately, one of the soldiers was impacted possibly by one of the rounds of the threat forces. He was rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The investigations continue, and we continue in pursuit of these persons, the perpetrators, so to speak. And we will definitely continue to be professional in what we do under the auspices of internal security operations, where justification, acting within the law, and proportionality is first and foremost. So at this moment, that is pretty much it until further information becomes available. You can contact our PR personnel for more information.
You said soldiers, it means he wasn't walking alone?
He was not walking alone.
Can you say how many of them were
at this time? I'm not able to say. However, for sure, a soldier doesn't walk alone. We operate at a minimum of 2 persons. But I can tell you for sure that there were more than 2 persons that were involved in the incident.
We heard Dance was in the area and the soldiers were responding to some shooting.
I'm not able to confirm that at the moment.
Are you able to reveal his identity?
For the sake of their families that we have contacted directly so far, we prefer not to at the moment, and we prefer that comes from the permission of the family members.
Tell us exactly who you are again?
I am Lieutenant Colonel Carl Clark. I am the acting brigade commander for the Jamaica Regiment, responsible for all the deployments across Jamaica in support of the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
Carl, K or C?
C.
Respect.
Thank you.
Because the police can't say.
Police never come.
Eh?
Police then we have come.
Dead pan spot, man. Dead pan spot, man. In dead man, in that dead man. Buckler. I buy this, bro, G.
I buy from the car, dog.
Buckler, bad, bro. Buckler, dog. He mush up, man. Buckler. Actually, tie it up in a blood clot car, bad, bro. Buckler.
You man licking a car,
You man licking a car, they all tie it up in a car, see me? Buckler. Yeah, so far he fly, how far he fly gone? Buckler.
Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. The video that you just saw, edited version, is of an accident that took place. Don't know when, don't know if this is old, don't know if this is new. First I am seeing it, first I am getting it. Even if it is old, the message is going to be the same. What we see is at least 2 vehicles in this accident, don't know the details. One of them gets sideswiped, the next one, the vehicle apparently ran into it. The impact of that bike sent the bike between the tire, the rims of this vehicle. Pop off the axle, pop off the tire, pop off the rim, and then separate the bike, and then that man was fling maybe about 100 meters down the road in a some sorts of bush. The whole and belly out, 1 foot over there, so 1 foot over there, so it was what we call a mangled mess. Now people like me say, the road code is easy to obey. Keep on your light, have on your helmet, keep in your lane. Don't overtake, especially around any sorts of blind corner. I am not going to guarantee that your life is going to be safe if you follow all of these codes, but you have a less likely possibility of ended up losing your life. But people, we say these people don't learn. We say it seems as if they don't learn from the mistakes of others. So that is why we always see what we see, because the people them always in some sorts of mad haste. And like them say, blaze like lightning, crash like thunder. Such is the case, in this case, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, the picture that you see on the screen is of a 15-year-old girl. Her name is Acacia James. She's a student of the Princess Margaret School that is in Antigua and Barbuda, not Jamaica. However, the message is going to appropriately apply. Pretty much, she's one of these young ladies. Them now grow up, them get kicked up, them grow up too fast. Them want to become big woman before them time. Them want to do big woman stuff. However, they are not mentally ready for it. So therefore, she would be on social media posing, going away with different strangers to different places, all because of the sweets. Disclaimer before I proceed. I am not saying that because these young ladies are doing this, it is justified for them to get hurt or even worse, lose them life. But we've seen several instances in which young lady that chooses life and how it ended up. This lady was going to be the same. Based on information, it is said that about a day or so ago, the body was found on Runway Beach shortly after 6 a.m. There was a trail of all sorts of red leading to the scene. The scene bears resemblance of some sorts of violent ATTACK based on the amount of juk up, based on the amount of severe laceration, even piece our ears gone, even one our hand gone. Some people it look like Chucky or Charles Manson struck in Antigua and Barbuda. In Jamaica, there are a lot of Chuckies, a lot of Charles Manson. So therefore, if this can happen in a place that is not as violent as Jamaica, just imagine what can happen in Jamaica. Moral of the story, take sleep and DEATH. If you're a young lady or a young man living this type of lifestyle in Jamaica or anywhere else, this is what could happen to you. Cannot say you haven't been forewarned. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news and continuing on the theme of these social media influencers, why they are the abyss of hell, the depths of scumbagship. There are two specific individual female. One of them is called Fad PUM Goldie. And then there's this next individual lady, or if you can call her lady, that I am going to show you, that drives around Jamaica, pick up strange men, give them all sorts of blow or backers. In this video that I am going to show, she said that she is looking for a few good men, like the U.S. Army or Navy, one of them. However, there is certain criteria that they have to fit. People, take a look to this not so beautiful bean footage, and then I am going to give my piece.
Bless the name. I'm seeking 30 stiff cocky men. Must be between the age of 19 to 26. Cocky size 8 inch and over. Balls must be tight and firm. Cocky must be full of vein. Duration in my crotches 45 minutes, not more, not less. If you're in Kingston and you want to be a part of my videos, just send me a DM. So if you're watching this, share this video with a friend, to tell a friend, tell your husband, your man, say, I need him inside of me September. So bye guys.
Now people, like me say, there are two specific individuals, Fad PUM Goldie, and then this other scumbag. Don't know which is worse. Don't know if these ladies are mentally deranged. Don't know if they need some sorts of evaluation of the mental type, or they are just the low-life type that is willing to do anything, say anything for their sexual desire, for the fame, for the hype, for the gram. I wonder, who are the parents that bring these people up? If an actual human being or some sorts of alien type. I wonder how the mother, parent, father feels when they see stuff like this being displayed by the people that they bring into this world. How much shame. Do these people even have any sorts of conscience, any sorts of heart, any sorts of respect for their parents? We know that they have zero respect for themselves. That is displayed by the things that they say, the things that they do. And people, I understand, SEX is nice and people have high SEX drive. But whenever you're just out there willy-nilly with anybody stranger doing all sorts of stuff, something is definitely wrong with you mentally. Maybe you need to check out yourself. Not only some sorts of tests for AIDS and other STDs, but your head is probably not too right either. So therefore, you are FUCKED up in every way imaginable. So people, when I psychoanalyze these people, I am no sorts of professional. But it seems as if these people suffer from some sorts of insecurity, have a high SEX desire, and don't have any sorts of morals or ethics. They will do anything for the spotlight, anything for the highlight. No sorts of shame, no sorts of scruple. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.